Right this way, folks. Move right up to the edge here. That's it. Come right along. Well, we've reached the end of the Comedy Museum tour. I know you all enjoyed seeing and touching Johnny Carson's shorts. And I'm sure you loved the fun of pieing the wax figure of Ed Asner. But we saved the best for last. Our Comedy Carousel. These are lifelike figures who run on batteries and give the appearance of realistic, famous comedy players. Each and every lifelike figure is an individual work of craftsmanship, each one costing approximately $350,000 to create the fully mechanical figures. Our first one, the incomparable Groucho Marx.
Well, you bet your life. Say to Sigurd White and divide your family. Welcome to the Carousel of Comedy. How about what's going on in London these days? A guy breaks into the palace and sits on the bed of the Queen. The guy who's supposed to protect the Queen turns out to be a queen himself. That gives you two queens. Now, if the third guy on the end of the bed happens to be a queen, that would be three queens, or a full house. Which is a better hand than I've ever had, certainly from this audience. Well, I can see by the clock on the wall that my time is up. It's unusual that I can see on the clock on the wall because most people see out of their eyes. Thank you very much. And before I go, I usually leave my audience with one thing, but my poison ivy's cleared up. So I won't shake hands, I'll just say goodbye. Which brings us to the first question, which is, what happens when one man runs into another man? Sue him, I guess.
Recognize this great comedian. Next, you're about to meet the Toastmaster General of the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Georgie Jessel.
We are gathered here today to cover ourselves, to pay our respects to one of the great names in showbiz. In the halcyon days of comedy, this man used to walk out on the stage and hold the audience in the palm of his hand. He only worked commissions. He always married young girls. In fact, on his last honeymoon, he ordered a bottle of champagne with a nipple on it. Oh, my God, I'm doing a eulogy for myself, and I certainly deserve it. One bright and shining one.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet, folks. You're about to meet one of the funniest people in the entire carousel. The heir apparent to any youngman, Rodney Dangerfield.
I don't get no respect around here, you know? Yesterday I bought a TV dinner and the peas were in black and white. I get no respect. I went to the doctor this morning for an exam. I asked him, will I live? He said, yes, but I wouldn't advise it. That's nothing. What a wife I have. On our honeymoon, she would make love without the lights on. So I left the car door open. I got no respect at all. No respect.
One bright and shining light.
Aren't they just great? Totally mechanical.
Well, you know, when I first came in here, I thought I was going to be ripped off. I thought you were going to take me for my money, but everything's been great.
Well, I agree. I feel like once in my life I haven't been cheated.
I hope there's more. I could stay here forever.
Well, I'm glad you all feel that way. As a special icing on the Comedy Carousel, we'd like to show you one of the hottest comedy performers in show business today. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of Bizarre, John Biner.
Hi, folks. I'm John Biner, and I'd like to do a few duck impersonations for you.
John Biner?
Yes.
I paid $5 to see a mechanical John Biner. I wouldn't pay 5 cents to see the real John Biner. Give me my money back.
Ripped off again.
Mr. Biner?
I know you can't hear me. You're just mechanical. I just want to apologize for those other people. They may not think you're funny, but I disagree. I've seen you on Bazaar. Saying you're not funny is not fair and it's not true. Saying you're shit is more likely.
I didn't know he was going to take me like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the star of Bazaar, John Boehner.
Thank you, kids. What's that? Hey, I'm gonna do something special now. Follow me up the audience, please. I mean, you know what? I mean, there are a lot of beautiful people here, beautiful faces. Look at you. I mean, you know. Hi, Howard. Lots of great people. You know, they're just not only faces. There are people behind these faces. People that people should get to know a little bit. You know, people from other towns and stuff like that. I'd like to take a few minutes to get to know these people. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Marisa?
Hi, where are you from? That's good. What do you do for a living? Where'd you get that shirt? Nice shirt. Hey, how's your sister and how you doing? Oh, thanks a lot. We'll see you in a minute. What? Oh, we have a great show for you, so sit tight and have a good time, okay? Thank you.
Look, mister, this is my wife's diamond engagement ring. I paid $1,700 for it. Can't you give me more?
Complain to Reagan. Look, these are tough times. You'll take $10 or you'll leave empty-handed.
How can I feed my children on $10? Don't you have a heart?
All right, $11. I guess deep down I'm just a real softy.
Okay, there you go. You take it.
Yeah.
Take care of it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah, sure you will. Next time you bring your wife's finger, I bet you. Can I help you?
Don't you remember me? I was in here last month.
Oh, yeah. You're the one who came in with your mother, right?
Yes, I am. How is she?
You want to buy her? You want to buy her back? It'll cost you $10.
I only have $5.
For $5, you can visit her.
Mama, are you okay?
I'm living with a clarinet and an accordion. Does that sound like okay to you? You know what it's like being in the same room with that animal? You know what he does all day? He stares at me. He shows the other people where I am. He treats me like a freak. Once a day, if I'm lucky, he gives me a piece of bread. I have to beg for water.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. I promise I'll get you out of here as soon as I can.
Promises. That's my whole life, promises. When I got married to your father, he promised me a life of luxury, the bum. And you were a disappointment. I worked and worked to get rid of your wife, and what thanks did I get?
She's gonna turn Jewish, Ma.
Turn, schmurn, I gave her a week. She still didn't know the difference between Christmas and Hanukkah. You should be thankful I told her what kind of freak you are.
Used up your $5 a visit. That's it.
Look, couldn't you at least leave the cover on so she could see some daylight?
No, I'm sorry. The sun will crack the accordion. I got more money invested in the accordion than your mother.
At least you could give her one decent meal a day. I mean, what kind of a man are you?
What kind of man am I? Hey, look who's talking. What kind of man are you? You come in here and you pawn your own mother so you can have money to go to medical school? What kind of low life are you?
Sorry. I'm trying to make it up to her. Look, just give her one decent meal a day, okay? I'll pay you. You can trust me.
All right. It's against my better judgment, but I'll do it. But only for a month. And if you don't come to claim her in a month, not only will I stop feeding her, I'll cut off the air in the cabinet.
Shut up.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You know, no matter what they say about you, you're still the best father in the world. One thing, Dad. Next week is Mom's 80th birthday.
I know. I already bought a bottle of Windex for the cabinet.
Thanks, Dad.
Now it's time for the world's first family of prejudice, those lovers of hate, the bigots. And here's the star of the family, the host of hostility, Mr. Bigot.
Leave a green deposit in your dessert dish. Speaking of spumoni, I'd like you to say hello to my Italian son. You know, he doesn't have any pimples on his face. They keep sliding off. Now meet me Polish wife. She's a farmer, Miss Poland. She was voted best of breed. Now say hello to me black brother-in-law. During the winter, we have to put snow chains on his lips. And now say hi to me Mexican nephew. He has the toughest job in Tijuana. He rides shotgun on the garbage truck. And here's me Jewish daughter. You know, she almost got raped last night, but she wanted him to meet her mother first. Hey, now, how did the Polish man get a concussion drinking water? How? Hit his head on the toilet seat.
His head on the toilet seat. Pepperoni, breath. You know what they call an Italian with a medal?
What?
A thief.
You're getting your Jolly's bagel thighs? Did you hear the one about the Jewish radial tire? He stops on a dime and picks it up.
That's not funny.
Hey, well, maybe this is what your husband used on your wedding night.
Tell me, why does a black man carry a monkey on a leash?
I don't know. What?
For spare parts.
Hey, you lost a filling from your tooth.
See if you like this one, enchilada brain. Hey, what's the first 3 words a Mexican baby hears?
What?
Attention, Kmart shoppers.
Look who's laughing. My Irish uncle. Hey, you know how an Irishman cheats on his wife? Tell me. He beats up his mistress. Now, I know we all seem to give each other a hard time, but we're really very aware of each other's needs and problems now. And I want to express our deepest sympathy to me Mexican nephew on the death of his family pet. So let's go bury the cockroach.
All right, Mrs. Wax, the skin looks fine. Now, if you open your mouth, say, ah. All right. Check the ears. That's just terrific. Now, if you'll open the blouse, please. Well, you look just fine. Take care of yourself like that, and you'll last forever. Believe me, just terrific.
Can I ask you a question?
Well, sure.
Is this examination necessary every time I come in?
Well, I think it is. You never can be too careful. And besides, it's not a thorough examination as I usually give.
Yeah, it was quicker. By the way, when will my car be ready?
In about 2 hours, we're doing a total tune-up.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Goodbar.
That's good wrench. There you go. That's fine.
Oh, quick, quick! Ah! Hi! 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 How are you? Welcome to Black Belt Karate School. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm interested in taking karate lessons.
Oh, let me explain one thing. We not even take your money if you consider taking karate as an offensive weapon. We only teach defense.
Oh, well, that's too bad. I was looking for some kind of way to pay back my wife. You see, I caught her cheating.
Oh, in that case, we show you a defensive way to beat the shit out of her.
May I say you have a very strange accent?
I know. I'm from Canada. Hey!
What should I do?
Okay, first, take off your clothes.
Why? So I can put on my robe?
Oh, no, so class can laugh at your body. I'm laughing already without clothes off.
All right, where can I change?
Oh, where'd you change? Hey, you change up. Oh, you change up. Hey, you change up. Hey, you, ha, ha.
Stop it, please, stop it. Stop it.
What?
Why are we doing this? What is going on?
I'm thumping because cards are missing. Did no ending. I was reading cards and then no ending. I thump. I go, hey, till the guy come back with cards. But he not come back with cards. You come before cards come back.
What happened to the cards?
I'm sorry. The guy stole them.
The whole ending of the sketch?
Yeah.
When?
About 30 seconds ago, he took off out that door.
How can you let someone steal the cards?
Just ripped them out of my hands.
Oh,
I can't believe it.
What do you mean? Well, what is the world coming to? People stealing cars.
What are they going to do with the ending of our sketch?
Probably sell them to David Letterman. I don't know.
All right, just settle down. Hey, listen, is this your ending here?
Let me see it.
Eh?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, we caught this guy running out of the place.
Oh, what are you doing stealing the ending of our sketch?
I took him. I was supposed to be in this sketch. He said I wasn't Oriental and I didn't know anything about karate.
Well, you're not and you don't.
Well, you don't either, and you're not either.
Hey, he's the star of the show, okay?
No, now these are I may go to jail, but at least I ruined your sketch, Binder.
Should I go, kid? I can't either. This is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to us, I'll tell you.
We'll forget this sketch then.
Wow.
It was working up to there. I'm
I'm
sorry.
shook up, because it's so different. It's so weird. Stealing cards. I mean, that guy's really,
Why don't you go in and lie down and I'll tell the audience.
No, we don't have time for that. I'll just wash my face a little bit in cold water and take some drugs.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry. We had a slight problem, as you can see, with the cue cards, and so we're going to have to scrap this sketch. I'm very sorry. We'll move on to something else, and I hope you understand. Thank you.
Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what you have just seen is what we like to call our diversionary comedic tactic. See, just when you think a sketch is going one way, Bob comes out and we interrupt and we take you in a totally different direction. It's also very effective when we don't really have an ending. Kind of makes you think that we're clever when, in fact, all we're doing is covering up our inadequacies. And the amazing thing about it is
What the hell are you doing?
It's talking about you and our technique we have on the show.
You know, I've told you 1,000 times, don't come out here and do this. You're an actor. This is becoming a sickness with you. Okay? Don't come out and explain anything.
But the audience likes to get in.
The audience doesn't give a shit. No one told you to come out and explain anything, okay? Now you've ruined the diversionary comedic tactic. Are you happy with that?
You don't have an ending anyway, so who are you kidding? The audience is not stupid. I mean, they know we don't have an ending. Look, I've been in this business a long time, Bobby boy. I know a no ending when I see a no ending.
You want to see an ending?
Well, I'd love to.
Nagamoto, would you show Mr. Harvey an ending, please?
Konnichiwa. これは何ですか? この坊主は死んで。日本語わかりません? これはバケ。
What the hell are you doing? Who asked you to explain the second ending?
Uh-oh. これは沖のさよなら。
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize on behalf of the Bizarre Show for insulting your intelligence by explaining our diversionary tactics. We are now going on with the show, and hopefully things will run a little smoother without all this unexpected bullshit. Who told you to play the fiddle? I can't even hear myself talk. Who told you to laugh? I'm out here trying to save your ass.
Thanks a million for watching. We had a great time. We hope you had a good time, too. Good night, everybody.